Welcome learners to Form 3 Mathematics. I would like us to look at surds, just a problem here on surds. It was tested in year 2008 in KCSE. So you are told without using mathematical tables or calculators, you are meant to have simplified this. So the word is simplify this. So how do you go about that, learner? The first thing is to express cos 30. What is cos 30 degrees without using mathematical tables or calculator? The formula, we know that it is normally an equilateral triangle of side 2. So you come and fix your 2 there. You fix your 2 there. Then we normally drop a perpendicular here so that the base, which is 2, is divided into 1 and 1 unit there. And this is 90 degrees. So we normally use an equilateral triangle of 2, 2, 2, side 2 units. Then we know that it is an equilateral, so this is 60 degrees, this one here is 60 degrees, this one, learner, has been divided into 2 equal parts, and each of them is 30 degrees, and this other one is also 30 degrees. So you need to fix this in mind. Then we need to get our h, learner. Our h here, what is our height? You use Pythagoras theorem. Use Pythagoras theorem, you talk of 1 squared plus h squared is equals to 2 squared. So 1 plus h squared, learner, is equals to 4. So h squared is equals to 4 minus 1. H squared is equals to 3. And so from there you find square root on both sides. So your h is normally root 3. Come and fix it there. Your height is root 3. So learner, what is your cos 30? Cos 30 degrees. Cos 30 degrees, we know that it is adjacent of hypotenuse. So the cos of 30 degrees, learner, it is this adjacent here of hypotenuse, because this is the opposite. This is the opposite. So adjacent is this. So root 3 over 2. Root 3 over 2 hypotenuse. That is our cos 30. Now you come and fix it here. So you talk of root 3 divided by 1 plus root 3 over 2. There we are. Without using mathematical tables or calculators. From there, learner, you multiply with the conjugate. The conjugate is 1 minus root 3 over 2 down there. And up here, you also do the same, the conjugate. The sign changes. If this was positive, this is negative. So we now multiply this, learner. We have root 3 multiplying 1 minus root 3 over 2 divided by what, learner? We can multiply this out. This is 1 plus root 3 over 2, and this is 1 minus root 3 over 2. So here you just apply the quadratic identity, a plus b, a minus b. A minus b. If you expanded this, we normally get a squared minus b squared. So it's like you talk of a times a squared, b times b squared. We have used this several times. So the same thing applies to this. So this is plus, this is minus, these look alike, these also look alike. So you just say 1 times 1 is 1 minus this times this, learner, is what? This times this will be root 3 times root 3 is root 9. Square root of 9 is 3, learner. Divide by what? 2 times 2 is 4. Look at that. So this times this is 1. This times this is 3 over 4. So we move on, learner. You talk of this times this. You remove the bracket, root 3 minus what? This times this, learner, is square root of 9, and square root of 9 is 3. So we talk of 3 over 2. Look at that, 3 over 2. Divide by what, learner? 1 minus 3/4 is a quarter. There we are. So from there, learner, you are dividing this by a fraction. So it is the same as multiplying this with the reciprocal of this, and the reciprocal of this will be 4. So you take 4, you multiply with what you have, like that, like that. So you are dividing by a fraction, that is why we are multiplying by 4, multiplying with the reciprocal. So this gives you what, Lana? 4 root 3 minus, this times this is 12, 12 over 2. So you talk of 4 root 3 minus 6, that is 6. So you can move on and say this is what you can factor out 2 from here, and so you'll be left with this divided by this, it will be 2 root 3 minus this divided by this gives you 3, and that is the answer. So learner, go and practice. Look at that. To get this trigonometric ratio of 30, you have to draw these equilateral triangle of side 2, 2, 2 to get it, and then you fix it there, you multiply with the conjugate, and then you simplify. All the best, learners.